Welcome to the Ruffled Daisy. Today I'm going to show you how to make an old canvas piece look like shiplap. You guys are going to become obsessed with this project and want to do it on all the things. You can get these printables from me as a free download, and so the link is actually in the description, so make sure you grab that. You're actually going to get 3 Christmas printables that you can use on this and any other projects. So this is an old canvas that we did some spin art on this past summer, and we are going to do it reverse. And so we are actually just taking an X-Acto knife and cutting away the canvas from the frame. And once you get all that removed, now we are going to paint the frame black, because we're going to actually use this frame on the front of our piece. It's not going to be covered like in a typical canvas piece. Once you have it all painted, you can move on to beads if you are going to use them. This is how I'm actually going to adhere my printable to the piece. We're going to use a little clothespin to hang it. And so I wanted a wood bead banner that was alternating white and black, and so that is all we're doing here. We are putting them on. This is actually a bamboo skewer that you can use to cook with. So they sell these in the kitchen area, and it just makes these wood beads a lot easier to paint. Here's where the magic comes in. We're going to use a wood shim. You can get this at any hardware store, or a really thin scrap piece of wood. And using our canvas, we are going to use the back side of it that we had not painted on. And we're putting a little bit of paint on our wood shim, and we are just scraping it across, and then we're creating sections. Do you see how I did that? And now we're using the very tip, and we're going to create the lines for our shiplap. Ladies, this project is so cool. I absolutely love it, and I know that you will have fun playing with it as well. Now we are going to just thread our wood beads. I just put a little bit of twine on. I measured it to the length that I needed for my canvas. You can see here, that's what I'm doing, and this is how it's going to hang. So we're going to hot glue it down here, and then we will go to our next step of putting the canvas back on the frame. I am trimming the edges off because it is longer than what we need for this step. And so now we're just going to hot glue it to our frame. Doesn't this look so cool? I'm just touching up some black paint that needed it. Oh my goodness, this is a fun project. So now we're gonna do kind of a similar bow to a scrappy bow, but instead of cutting several strips, I actually took my ribbon and just kept looping it around. And you're gonna see here what it looks like. And this is gonna create, instead of a scrappy bow, it's gonna be a loopy bow. Can you see here the loops? And so now we're just gonna pull them and separate the loops apart. So again, use my scrappy bow tutorial that I have, but just create loops. It makes just for a really different bow, and it's a lot of fun. We adhered the bow to the corner of our canvas piece, as you can see here. Isn't that so cute? You can also see here that I put a mini clothespin in the middle of our banner, and that is what's going to hold these printables on that you can download for free from me. If you love this DIY and love all things home creative that are totally on a budget, please visit theruffleddaisy.org for more ideas, and make sure to follow me on all the social media channels. Thank you so much for watching today.